Hello to all the responsible citizens of India. I'm not a historian, I'm just an Indian trying to understand why history feels so similar today. The East India Company once entered India in the name of trade, and somewhere deep inside, a question still disturbs me. Are we becoming dependent again? Just in a more modern way? Think about this. History does not repeat itself exactly, but nations that forget their past often walk back into the same chains, only in different forms. The East India Company entered India as a trading company in the 17th century, as you all have read this chapter in your class 5th syllabus, but slowly captured political and economic control over the country by taking advantage of divisions among Indian rulers, like what we are following today, that we all are not united. We have different parties. We are divided by Hindu, Muslim, OBC, SC, ST, and the political parties are controlling us. And again, by taking advantage of divisions among Indian rulers, using military power, controlling trade, and collecting taxes, it established British dominance in India. Can you imagine? The persons who come here only for the trade, like they were in thousands only, and they started ruling over us. Important events like the Battle of Plassey marked the beginning of foreign rule in India. Eventually, after the Indian Rebellion of 1557, India came directly under British rule. Like now, as you all are seeing in your news channels, like the news channels which are very valid, who are showing all the reality. Today, India is a free and independent nation, what we think, but many people feel that history can repeat itself in different forms instead of direct colonial rule. Can you know what is colonial rule? Go and study about this. Dependence on foreign companies, technologies, markets, data systems. Like if I'm talking about the data system, when you are searching something, within seconds only the algorithm, your data started showing you the same feed. And investment can slowly influence a nation's economy, culture, and decision making. When citizens become divided, like we are divided, we are not united, ignoring environmental conditions, we are not raising our voices, and we are just thinking, okay, when the monsoon will come, we will again survive. Stop supporting local industries. We are not, like wherever the industry is, that industry is present locally, we are not going to work in that industry. We are just always thinking to go somewhere out of our state and want to earn more, and we are blindly following external influence. The country may again become very weak within. What I'm just talking about, that what the lessons we can take from the East India Company. The company is not only about the past, it is also a warning for the present. A strong nation is built when people stay united. Are you united? When we are aware, when we are educated, when we are environmentally responsible and supportive of their own resources, farmers, workers, culture, and local businesses. True freedom is not only political freedom but also economic, cultural, and environmental independence. The East India Company once ruled us through trade, influence, and division. Their main principles was that only. Today the faces are different, the system is modern, but we are slowly repeating the history again. We have to think about this, how we are going to change, what happened with us, and how we were at that time. The people like Bhagat Singh, like Gandhi ji, Nehru ji, Indira Gandhi. Like, I'm not talking about only the 17th century. I'm just talking about the 17th, 18th, all the centuries, and how we were independent, how we just got the independence on 15th August 1947 after a long and painful struggle against British rule. Brave warriors and reformers like Tipu Sultan, Rani Lakshmibai, Ahilyabai Holkar, Mahatma Gandhi ji, Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, and many countless freedom fighters sacrificed their lives, comfort, and happiness for the nation, not like on the social media platform that they are talking about. We always just talk about on the social platforms, and when there is need to fight, to speak, we are not coming in front through revolts. And the persons I'm just talking about, they are the leaders only. Countless people sacrificed their life for the freedom of the country through revolts, movements, unity and courage. Indians fought against injustice for many years, and finally India became free from British rule on 15th August 1947. We can make India a better nation by becoming responsible citizens in our daily lives, by respecting nature, saving trees and water, supporting local businesses, following rules honestly, helping the needy whenever is required, spreading the education, and staying united beyond religion or caste. People always take the advantage of divide and rule from the 17th century till 20th century. We strengthen our country, and whenever is required, we will be united at times. Small actions like keeping our surroundings clean, speaking against corruption, using our voice wisely on the social media. Social media is a platform that we can speak, like whenever is required we can speak on the corruption also. Whatever is required we can speak, but we have to speak very wisely on the social media also. And we have to encourage kindness and awareness that can create a big change in our society. A better India is not only built by the government, but by citizens also, who truly take care for their nation and work together for its future. This is not only for, this is a topic that I was thinking from the yesterday, that when as a citizen of India, when we are taking the responsibility of our surroundings, of the corruptions, how to raise our voice, how to be united at times, and how to like if we think about Gandhi ji, if we think about Ahilya Bhai Holkar, and if we think out about the social reformers and the freedom fighters, we can again make a better India, and we will not repeat the history that happened in the 17th century. We are very modern, we are very educated, and we can think wisely. We are just very busy in our jobs, we are very busy like in our lives, but this is the time to think and to be united at times, and think about the country also, because मज़हब नहीं सिखाता आपस में बैर करना, हिंदी है हम वतन है हिंदोस्तां हमारा। जब भी आप ये लाइनें सुनोगे, आपको अंदर से एक फीलिंग आएगी कि हम इंडिया में रहते हैं, हम यूनाइटेड हैं, हम डिवाइडेड नहीं हैं। कोई भी पार्टी, कोई भी नेता, कोई भी पर्सन आके हमें हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई ये सब बताएगा, वी विल नॉट बी डिवाइडेड by these topics. We are educated, we can think about these topics, and we just use our mind at some topics also, that how the foreign traders are again coming to India. They are occupying, they are taking the control on most of the things, and we are helpless, we are not raising our voice. This is the time to be united and raise our voice against the corruption. I'm not against any government, I'm not from a party, I'm not a politician, I'm not a historian, I'm just an ordinary person who is just raising my voice to help my India, to make my India again सोने की चिड़िया। यहाँ ही सबसे ज़्यादा सोना था, एंड पीपल आर सेइंग नॉट टू परचेज सोना। सो हमारे यहाँ का सोना सब जगह चला गया, एंड वी आर जस्ट बेगिंग फ्रॉम द अदर कंट्रीज़. सो थिंक अबाउट दिस, एंड प्लीज़ बी वेरी यूनाइटेड, बी द पर्सन्स हु लाइक, जो भी हमारे जितने भी हमारे शहीदों ने अपने आप को कुर्बान कर दिया, उनकी शहादत को ध्यान में रखते हुए हमें सोचना पड़ेगा कि कहीं फिर से हमें वो सारी चीज़ें रिपीट ना करनी पड़े, क्योंकि हमें नहीं लगता जो पहले के लोगों ने इतना यूनाइट होके और इतनी सारी चीज़ें, इतना सारा एक्शन लिया। आजकल की यूथ बहुत एक्टिव है, बहुत, मैं कहूँगी कि बहुत ही ज़्यादा वो सोशली एक्टिव है, बट जब भी यूनाइट होने का टाइम आता है ना, आई हैड नेवर सीन दैट इन द 1.47 बिलियन पीपल 10% भी लोग आगे आते हों, और जहाँ आगे आते हैं वहाँ पे उनकी हेल्प नहीं की जाती है। अगेन अ सोशल टॉपिक इज़ दिस, अगेन वी हैव टू थिंक अबाउट दिस टॉपिक ऑल्सो, कि कहीं हम फिर से ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी की तरह फिर से हमें ट्रेडर्स आएँ और हमें ऑक्यूपाई करके डिवाइड एंड रूल करके और फिर से हमें बंदी न बना ले। थिंक अबाउट दिस। थैंक यू। कल फिर से मिलती हूँ। बाय बाय।